Today we're going to take a look at the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania, located in Strasburg, Pennsylvania. I'm Tom Kvichak, and this is Tom's Trains and Things. This channel was created to help other modelers who are in need of guidance in pursuing their dream of building a model railroad. And there's no better way to learn about a railroad than going to a railroad museum. And that's what we did in Strasburg, Pennsylvania. The Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania. We're going to show you some videos that we took outside, and I took a short little video inside, but the rest of them are all photographs. We have some steam locomotives, we have some electric locomotives, we have some diesel locomotives in there, and we also have some rolling stock and tools and some other items that you can model for your railroad. We have some pretty good photos in there, so take a look at them. If you would like to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit my subscribe button. And while you're at it, ding that bell so you can be notified whenever I have a new video coming out. And you could also take a look at my playlist where I have a lot of videos on there categorized for you to find easily. So check that out, and let's get started with this right now. Track by track, on my way down to Monongahela Railroad 701 that I spotted on the way up here on the side road. We got a lot of nice locomotives here. Here's the other side of the locomotive. Alright, panning on down there. We're going to walk down to the end. Water spout, and there's an old turntable. The guy was talking, he said it used to be on the Reading Railroad. They moved it up here. That's the same kind we had at the Monongahela Connecting. Similar, the top of it was similar to that, but bring the power in on it. Well, the locomotive works 1200, and then behind there you can see MCRR. That's the 701. We're about ready to walk down to the end of the line. There's the 701, Monongahela Connecting Railroad, in really bad shape. I used to work on this thing back in late 70s, early 80s, until I got laid off in 1981. That's the last time I worked on the railroad. But they had they shaved down the cab to fit in the low clearance at Furnace Alley on Jones and Mocklin in Pittsburgh. It's one of a kind. It's a shame that they're not fixing it up. They're painting it, but that's the original paint job on it. I've seen it here when I was here about 18 years ago. But they had it displayed out on the Strasburg side, on the other side of the street back then. Now they got it back here in the corner, among the cornfields back there. Here we get up close to the 701. It's in really bad shape right now. Needs a paint job really bad, and I imagine a lot of work on it. But what do you expect for something from back in the 70s? It's been here for quite a while. Taking care of this one here, the crane car. That looks nice. Here we got a front view of the locomotive. Well, at least two of them. 6755 and 3750. I can't see that far. 50s and 30s. Okay. I'll have to zoom in on it when I look at this later. In these next few photos, we're going to take a look at the consolidation type 280 Pennsylvania Railroad 1187, which was built in the Altoona Works in 1888 and finally retired in 1939. Now, there was a pit underneath it that was a little bit deeper than the regular maintenance pit. And I got a few pictures of it so you could see what it looks like underneath.
Oops, I'm taking a video. I didn't want to take a video. Well, here we go. I'm taking a video now. You got Conrail on the reflection. Okay, we'll zoom down to this way here. And some more electric 135. Okay.
I hope you enjoyed the video of what we saw at the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania in Strasburg. We have one more place that we visited. That was the National Toy Train Museum, and that'll be coming out in a few days. And that will be the last one from our vacation. But then after that, we have Suncoast Center for Fine Scale Modeling, which we went to see last Saturday. And next Saturday, we're going to Suncoast Model Railroad Club. They're having an open house and a train show, so we'll be going there on the 29th of this month, and of course we're going to be putting out a video on that also, so take a look for that. And until then, we'll see you.
View from the museum.